Hello, and welcome to Art with Miss Michelle. Today we're going to make an octopus collage. So for this project you'll need some blue paper, and I have a rectangle and 8 strips. This is going to be my body and legs, and some sequins for these suction cups, a black crayon or colored pencil to draw the eyes, some scissors, and I have a glue stick and some liquidy glue. If you just have liquidy glue, that'll work just fine for this project. So octopuses are a fun 8-legged sea creature that lurk along the bottom of the ocean, and they can camouflage to blend in really well with their surroundings to hide from predators. They have 8 legs with suction cups that they can use to grab and wrap around their prey. So they can hold on really tight and also stick their prey to their suction cups. And they just move really, they look so cool when they move. They can kind of crawl along on their legs, and they can also propel themselves through the water really quickly by shooting water. And they're just a really fun sea creature. So we're gonna do our octopus collage. And I'm going to change views so you can see me really well. Okay, so this octopus is going to definitely stick off the sides of my paper, but that's okay because they have really long, cool legs. If you have a bigger paper, you could use that, but I think it will be kind of fun to have it sticking off. So I'm going to use this piece to make the kind of head and body. So I'm going to cut the corners off, and the bottom is usually a little bit thinner, so I could cut a little bit more of the corners off this part. If you want to draw yourself a guideline, you can, but I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. And then I'm going to cut a little bit less off of these top corners to give it a nice round, kind of big top. And then before I glue this on, I think I'm going to glue my legs on, so I can kind of put this over where the legs connect, although you don't really have to do it that way. And before I put the legs on, what I might want to do is kind of curl the ends up a little bit. It just might give it kind of a fun look. You can skip this step if you don't want to do it, but it might give it a cool effect, like your octopus is swimming or grabbing out with its long arms or legs. So I'm just going to roll it around my crayon about halfway up my strip, kind of tightly, and that's going to give it a really cool curly grabbing effect. And then I might want to draw the eyes on before I glue everything together, just so it's a little bit easier. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a little line kind of under where my head is going to go, so I know where to stick all my legs on. And if I want to make some with the curl going up and some with the curl pointing down, then it will look like my legs are facing different directions. And since this is going to go off my paper a little bit, I just want to put glue on a little bit of my legs. And I'm just going to kind of overlap these as I glue them on. And I'll just alternate having the curl facing down and up as I glue them. So I have all my cool legs glued on, and now I'm just going to stick the head on so it kind of overlaps over where they all meet and looks kind of messy. And then for my sequin suction cups, I can use my liquidy glue, and I'll probably just make like a couple dots on each arm, and then I can stick the suction cups on. And this is going to be kind of like a disco octopus. And usually the suction cups are just on the bottom of the legs, but you can decide if you want to put them on both sides or just the part that's curled up. It's up to you, because since this is our art project, we can be creative. We don't have to make it exactly like a real octopus, because these sequins are really fun and you're probably going to want to put a lot of them on your legs, so you can choose wherever you want to put them. And just have fun with it while you decorate it. And if you just have the little bottle of glue, you can use a little popsicle stick to help you put the little dots of glue on for your suction cups. My grandma actually makes octopus stew. So when I was a little kid, my dad would always stick the octopus suction cups onto his tongue and stick his tongue out at the dinner table, playing with his food to make us all laugh. Okay, so you can decide when you have enough sequins on for your suction cups. So here's my fun little flashy octopus. If you want to add any sea creatures or seaweed or anything to give your octopus more of a bottom of the sea environment, you can. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you like this project, and happy octopus making.